You may be wishing you could take that trip to Cancun with your friends, or you might be wishing you could buy that sports car, or maybe you're hoping to take your family on a trip this summer. But for many people, this might not be achievable because unfortunately right now, they are broke and they're tied down to their job. So in this video, I want to teach you the tips to creating wealth and most importantly, stop being broke. Hi, I'm Matt Janino. I teach you how to invest money, make money, and grow money. So please like this video, subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. So like I said, in this video, I'm going to teach you the 4 tips on how to stop being broke and how to create actual wealth and make a better future for yourself. And I'm not going to waste any of your time. We're going to get into it right now. So mistake number 1 I see a lot of people making is credit cards and taking out debt on them. This is a big no-no, as credit cards can charge you 15 to 30% on interest rates, while banks can charge you about 4 for your mortgage. So that's about 8 times the interest rate of a bank. So they're definitely taking advantage and ripping off people who are too impatient to save up for that thing that they want to buy. So these impatient, broke people are buying TVs, they're buying cars on credit cards, and that is the number 1 biggest mistake on how to stay broke. So broke people use credit cards to get what they want when they're too impatient, meaning they're paying to have those credit cards, but smart people are getting paid by credit cards. A lot of credit cards pay anywhere between 1 to 6% on anything you purchase. So if you know what you're doing, credit cards create free money. But you really want to stay away from putting things on credit cards and not paying them off. So the financially smart people understand that credit cards can be a way to make passive income and get paid every day. So mistake number 2 broke people are not doing is not saving enough money to invest long term. Like I said before, this is a channel of investing. I've been trading the stock market and investing for the last 4 years, so I really know the power of it, and over long periods of time you can expect 6 to 8% return in the stock market, meaning your money can grow for you passively over time. That's something that financially smart people really understand, is how to put their money to work and have it grow for them in their sleep, and sometimes even pay them if they invest in the right things. And unfortunately, broke people don't have enough money to put in the stock market, but if they just saved $100 to $1,000 a month, they could become a millionaire by the time they retire. So not utilizing the stock market is a huge mistake, and if broke people could understand the power of it and save the money to invest in it, it could really change their circumstances long term. And mistake number 3 I see broke people doing is not investing in their mind and not investing in the people they spend time with, because the habits you have can greatly affect the success you have. So they say you're only 2 to 3 habits away from changing your life forever, and you're only 2 to 3 people from changing your life forever. So a lot of broke people, they get out of work, they go home, they watch Netflix, and if they just turn Netflix into reading, that could create success for them. That could get them out of their broke situation. So just by spending 15 to 60 minutes a day doing successful habits, you can change your circumstances, become financially smart, possibly meet someone to change your life, and hopefully get yourself away from being broke and on the road to being wealthy. And mistake number 4 I see broke people doing all the time is spending their money on things they don't need. I'm going to list a couple right now. We have coffee, alcohol, and eating out. Just doing these 3 for the average consumer spend can cost you $5,000 per year and $10,000 on the high end. So if you use that money to invest in the stock market, buy real estate, imagine how you can get out of certain situations. Maybe you could pay off student loans, maybe you could pay off your mortgage, maybe you could pay off credit card statements. So I think it's huge what you could save just by changing your spending habits. And I just want to point out, some of the most successful, wealthy people in the world live under their means, meaning if they're making more money, they're not spending more money. There's a reason Warren Buffett goes to McDonald's and orders off the dollar menu, because he knows that his money is better in the market than it is spending in the real world right now today. So let me recap those 4 mistakes you're making and why they're going to keep you broke, and if you could change them, they can make you wealthy, happy, and successful over time. So mistake number one I see everyone doing is using credit cards in the worst way. Credit cards are meant to pay you 1 to 6% each time you swipe it, so why are you paying that credit card company? Mistake number two I see everyone making is not investing. The stock market, again, is basically free money, just like credit cards. And if you're not utilizing that, you're making a huge mistake. 6 to 8% per year. Why not use it? And mistake number three is I see people not investing in themselves. So 15 to 60 minutes of good video, good audio, good books every day could change your life forever. And the people you meet during this could really change your life too. And mistake number four I see everyone doing is having terrible spending habits. So a lot of people are going to stay broke because they're living above their means, meaning they're spending more than they make. And a lot of people that are successful live below their means, so they're not spending a lot. And if they make more, they're not spending more. Like I said, we have people spending money on alcohol, coffee, and eating out, and that can add up to $10,000 per year. If you just change your habits, that money is better to pay off bills and invest in the market. So those are great ways to not being broke. If you want to learn if you should invest money or pay off debt, I have a video you're going to love to the right of me. And if you want to trade with me in the stock market personally, 7 days for free, link below that. Matt signing off. Peace. Did you know that the average American has $33,000 to $37,000 in debt? But does having that debt mean you shouldn't invest in the stock market?